What's up, fire signs? How are y'all? I hope you are doing well. We are going to talk about what's up, what's going on after this retrograde. We have about 4 more days until the actual retrograde is over. Then we'll be in the post shadow period of it for about 2 weeks, which, there's nothing on the actual retrograde. But personally, this retrograde wasn't the worst, like the one that we had this summer. That was a little tougher on me because of the moon was in Cancer a lot, which is my moon and Chiron placement. So that is what I come here to heal. Okay, wounded healer energy. But anyways, I just want to do a prediction for y'all to see what you needed to know about after the retrograde. And I know with fire signs, like y'all have been being guided to get out of like a materialistic type of phase, not focus so much on earthly things. And before I decided to start this reading, I was just straightening my area, which I thought I had got all the cards in place before. And when I sat at my desk, I saw this one on the floor, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not doing anything about that right now. But something just kept grabbing my attention to just look at it, and it's the 5th house, which is the house of pleasure and creativity, and it's ruled by Leo. Okay, this is bliss, children, creativity. This is what you do to make yourself feel good, enjoyment, amusement, imagination. Okay, before you got into this place where you had money and you went and bought things, before you got into this place where you were able to ingest alcohol and smoke or whatever, what did you do that brought you actual joy? Okay, the 5th house represents your pleasurable desires, entertainment, and enjoyment. The zodiac sign that is placed in the fifth house characterizes your creative expression and artistic talents. It symbolizes taking chances on what makes you feel good. The path the 5th house paves for you is full of amusement and imagination, allowing you to act on your creativity and enjoy the fun things in life. It can be shared with children and animals and the joy they bring to you. Its energy is of the heart and can create bliss and enlightenment in your life. I like it. Okay, so I don't have any actual fire placements in the chart that we really look at. I can't remember the term right now, but in my Vedic chart, I do have plenty of fire, which is Sagittarius in my chart. But with the chart that we mostly look at, I don't have any. My South Node is in Leo. So, if you haven't been following me long, I always say that my past life, like I was just like this big ass star, like I didn't have to, work as hard to get the attention, the engagement that I want, okay? And this lifetime, I'm coming back to do the same, but in a more humanitarian way, okay? But anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about what Spirit wants you to know post retrograde, okay? What's going on post retrograde? What's going on post retrograde for my fire placements? Okay, let's start. We're gonna start with the self-care. All right, T. With toxic people, okay, I get that. I've been getting it a lot in the fire placement reading about your surroundings. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you feel beautiful, then do it. So like some of you, maybe as a child you really like to play dress up, you really like to get pretty. Maybe you even have like some history of where you do it for yourself. Like for myself, like I do my own hair. You know, I used to really be into nails and, you know, eyelashes and things like that. But, you know, usually now if I want to doll up or something, well, not now, but in the recent past, when I want to doll up, I would just go spend hundreds of dollars to different people to get it done, which is nothing wrong with that. Like, if you have it to do it, then do it. You know, support, you know, people, whatever. And, you know, I'm a person that really keeps, like, a style for, you know, quite some time. But anyways, like, most of the styles that I go get is something I can do for myself. So, like, recently, you know, I had to do that, even though I was intending on spending the money to go get someone else to do it for me. Like, the appointment fell through, and I had to make adjustments and do it myself. And I was like really proud of myself that I pulled something together I'd never done before. I was able to put my own eyelashes on. Like, it's just little shit like that. So, like, maybe it's not going out and spending, you know, $500 on hair, nails, and all that. Maybe it's about, you know, spending a couple hundred on a spot and doing your own hair or something like that. Okay. And avoid toxic people. If people don't support what you're trying to do, like if you're trying to sober up or, you know, not go to the mall all the time or whatever, like if they don't support that mission, then, you know, you got to just put them to the side for a minute. Okay. We got ritual at the bottom of the day, and you are charming. Okay. Have confidence in your charm. And to experience the magic of life, you must practice it, okay? People naturally gravitate towards y'all fire signs. Like I said, Leo, y'all it's just something, y'all just charming, you know? Very charming. And then Sagittarius, y'all are super intelligent. Like, really take the lead with your knowledge. And Aries, like, y'all are just bold, confident, you know, very affirming energy. So Leo, y'all the ruler, you know, y'all know how this goes. Lion don't have to do too much to, you know, lead the pack, you know what I'm saying? So let's do more. Tell me about this post retrograde spirit. All right, okay, we got 5 of Sticks, avoid toxic people. 10 of Coins, they trying to mess up this empire that you've always dreamed of building. Daughter of Coins, you know, get back to the little things in life, okay? Ace of Knives, get clarity. Everything I just said. Okay. You got 10 of Knives, 9 of Knives at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've been through it. People have, you know, took advantage of you in the worst way, but like, you are coming into a time now where people, like-minded people who want to elevate are going to start gravitating towards you because you are changing something about yourself, okay? Yeah, Ace of Sticks. Yeah, y'all, whatever this is, like, y'all are really taking aggressive action towards it. Like, the little things, the big things, like, you're gonna come out a whole other person. All right, Spirit, tell me about this 5 of Sticks. Tell me about this 5 of Sticks. Yeah, breaking cycles. Like, yeah, you a boss. You ain't got time. You can't, like, you could be the type of friend that always gives advice. Like, you know, you got a friend that always, you know, doing the same thing. So you try to, you know, give them the one up. Like, hey, like, you know, you don't want to do that, but instead they want to learn the hard way. And, you know, you can't but so long keep giving advice to people that are not receptive to the advice you're trying to give, okay? Like, if you're that leader type of energy and you have a whole bunch of people that you feel like look up to you, or you feel like you need a guide, but all they're doing is running in a circle around what you're telling them. Like, you just have a pack of people that you know, it's always a one day, and finally you got to the point that it's today. Like, I'm doing this shit today. Starting today, I'm on this type of time, okay? And you drew some type of boundary. You're breaking cycles. Like, whatever it was, it's not giving you that feel good energy anymore. Like, whatever it was, it doesn't give you that energy. So you could really be focusing on that 5th house. And like, Jupiter is in retrograde, and it's going to be into retrograde, so like March of next year. So it's going to be a lot of changes going on, I feel like, within the next 5 to 6 months. Like, you're going to see some significant growth in your life because of these changes that you're making. And with it in retrograde, you know, Jupiter is about expansion in your outside world. But with you cleaning up your inner like this, like, you're automatically going to be expanding your outer world as well to levels you cannot imagine with CEO energy here. Yeah, you got recharge at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, you could be in solitude right now, taking a mental rest, like just stepping back from everyone, okay? Yeah, you got a big break coming in. Yeah, you calling people out for being fake. Like, you snatching people mask off in this, after this retrograde, like cutting people off. Tell me about this 10 of coins, daughter of coins. This item, which is the High Priestess. Like, I really feel like somebody is really getting back to that inner child, like, for real. You could be like having like late nights where you just talking to the moon. You know, just dreaming, and, you know, just really just enjoying the sky. I don't know, the little things. You know, maybe enjoying your family, kids, like people that have always been there for you. Yeah, you are coming into a place where you're having a more healthy work-life balance. You're starting to create a more healthy environment for yourself. You got a goal, and you're going to achieve it with the Ace of Coins and Big Mama at the top of the deck. I love this energy for y'all, fire signs. I love this. Okay, tell me more about this energy for the Miss Ida, Ace of Coins. I mean, Daughter of Coins and Ace of Knives. Tell me more about Miss Ida and the Daughter of Coins, Ace of Knives. 4 baskets. Yeah, you're about to see some kind of movement, improvement, like life just breathe into something. Like, you're about to get the breakthrough that you're looking for, the results that you're looking for in whatever this is. 9 of baskets at the bottom of the day. You don't see this coming. Your wishes are coming true, fire signs. The worst is over. All right, the worst is over. Okay, can I get an amen? The worst is over. I love this for y'all. And the 9 of coins at the top of the deck. Y'all are about to be looking good. People about to be giving y'all the evil eye, but who gives a fuck? Who cares? Like, I love this. Big boss, big mama, big daddy energy, okay? Not playing. Not playing at all. whatever placement this is, like you are really doing what you need to do. Okay, tell me more about this 4 of baskets and Ace of Knives. 4 baskets, Ace of Knives. 5 of coins. Okay, yes. Oh my God, y'all got the best money cards out here. 5 of coins. This is finally the financial freedom you've been looking for, okay? After a long time of just making it or not making it, whatever, like you coming out of that. You coming out of that. Like you got Mother of Knives at the bottom of the deck and Bishop C.H. Mason. 5 of baskets. Like you have some very clear boundaries, you know, very clear boundaries. Like if Spirit saying cut that off, you cutting it off, okay? Straight, whatever that heals me emotionally, makes me feel good, you are really focused on what brings you pleasure, okay? What sparks your creativity. Okay? You may have some tough days, but like you are really focused on this transformation, really focused on restoring this harmony, okay? Continue to stand your ground. I am super, super proud, super happy for y'all. Okay, let's pull a message. All right, Spirit, let's close this out for my fire signs. Let's close this out for my fire signs. Okay, right over here about boundaries and CEO energy, okay? Moon, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. That's what I told y'all that y'all don't see coming. It's an unknown source. Like whatever this is, whatever you're doing, you're attracting it, okay? And that goes back to that moon and star. Like I was saying, you could just be really enjoying the night sky, the whatever. Like, I don't know. Whatever it is going to put you in the place that you want to be financially. Okay, we got candle. This is a prayer. This is something you manifested. This is something you are putting some kind of action behind after praying for it, okay? So you could be going into management or something like that, getting some kind of visibility. I don't know, doing something athletic. You got wings, rising above money issues, business taking off, spiritual work, life purpose, mission, whatever it is your destiny to do this. And you are going to have, with business tools right behind, with cutlery behind it, you are going to be getting all the yeses you need to see this through, okay? All right, whatever it is, I love it. I can't wait for it to come to fruition for you after this retrograde. I'm super proud. Like I said, this retrograde here, like it has been very healing for me financially. No, I ain't got it down pat yet, like, but like I really have an idea of, like I have a clear idea that it's been me, okay? And I'm doing what I need to do to address that, okay? All right, tell me. Okay, so oh my God, this one fell on the floor. Okay, the soul knows you. Their soul knows you. A past life or long-term soulmate is active in your field, okay? And that could be this Miss Ida and 10 of Pentacles. Like, you could be picking up on this energy. You could be, like I said, manifesting this energy. Like, really getting back to the little things in life. Shadow staring back. You're being asked to confront your own patterns, fears. This isn't an attack. It's a breakthrough portal. And this is exactly what you're doing. This is exactly what you've been doing through this retrograde. And you're going to see results in that. So continue to keep pushing. Okay, you got mirror magic. Someone is using mirrors, reflection, spells, or glam reversal or projection magic to distort how you're seen or see yourself. Okay, so that's to avoid a toxic people shit. Okay, because someone could be actually projecting their energy on you to make you feel like what you're doing is not the right thing. It's not going to bring you results, but that's them projecting on you. Or someone could really be out here doing mirror magic on you and doing reflection spells, making your perception distorted, distorting your perception. You got clarity check. A moment of honesty is arriving internally or from someone else. Prepare for truth. Okay, that's that 4 baskets, Ace of Knives. All right. And I feel like with this Miss Ida here, you are getting to that point where you are prepared. You are getting to that place where you are trusting your intuition, okay? They can't touch you. Someone trying to interfere with will fail instantly. Yeah, so whoever trying to throw this projection, your protection is too up for this energy, okay? Like, your ancestors are too on point for this baby magic to interfere with the big picture, okay? We got spirit realm surveillance. Your guides are showing you who's watching, hating, or monitoring. So you could be having like little nudges. You could be having like little nudges and just intrusive thoughts about certain people. And that spirit let you know that these people are projecting or doing something in your energy to distort how you're seen or see yourself. Okay, so people could be out here just, talking about the old you, or you acting brand new, doing shit like that. Okay, we got heart portal open. Yeah, this is the Ace of Baskets energy. You're ready to receive or give love again. Emotional vulnerability is safe now. All right, so yeah, you just got some lustful drunk people out here that is craving your energy and trying to get you to be stuck in your old ways, and you are over that. You got mystery woman energy. Someone can't figure you out, and that's exactly why they're drawn in. Okay, all right, you got them gone. You don't chase, you replace. All right, period. Period on it. Okay, so yeah, fire signs, I love this for y'all. I am wishing y'all the best, and I can't wait to hear about y'all results in this. Do y'all want? Let's pull some of these career oracles, see what comes out for y'all. No, big money energy is about to come out. Yes, this is a boss. This is a boss reading for real. Right, this is big boss energy. Spirit, tell me about this energy for fire signs. Okay, some of y'all could be hitting big on a $50 scratch off. Business is about to be booming. Okay, something about a call center could be significant. Create a startup plan, working with children, and that's that 5th house. Like, some of you could be like coaching a team, or doing something with the minors. Okay, business about to be booming. Okay, that's the goal. What's the plan? So how you gonna do that? Create that startup plan. Okay, I already said $50 scratch off. You could be going through some kind of refinance, which could assist you financially. You're not meant to work for anyone. All right, tell me more about this for my fire sign spirit. Okay, some of y'all, get your Bible out and start at the Book of Psalms. Okay, just start reading the Book of Psalms. Okay, go take a course on that trade. Start your own courier service or some kind of mobile business. Okay, you could be planning your kid's birthday. Okay, or read the story of Job. Okay, Job, he once upon a time had it all. Okay, he had everything he loved, everything he could imagine, everything he could wish for. And next thing you know, he had nothing. All his animals were killed. His family died. Like, he had nothing. And he lost his faith in God after he did that. but God never gave up on him. God heard and felt what everything he was saying, and he finally heard the word, finally felt the word that he needed he needed faith, okay? He needed faith, and what he thought he loved and needed, it was returned tenfold, 100-fold, okay? He was happier than he could ever imagine. Life was not over, all right? A year from now will still be a year from now, so no need to, procrastinate. You could, something about an accountant could be significant. Your money could be getting so big, you could be an accountant, or you could be an accountant. Okay, it can be settled without the legal system. So something could be settled without going through the legal system. All right, head of the church could be significant. There is potential here, but there is more. All right, start a business bank account. Maybe you need to play your kid's birthday exact. All right, and we got working with animals as well. So big 5th house energy here. All right, so get out there and do what it is that you love, that brings you joy and amusement. I love y'all fire signs. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe. Bye.